this way before. Travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path. And life happened oh so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off, I still land on my feet. And nothing can shake me. Cause I know I took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it no snow. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's like the million. Take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. When I make a living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth.
Ooh, no backing down.
For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. Focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give insight away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round.
Life's a play with no rehearsal. Yo, roll. Sing this shit, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Cause the devil is a lie.
Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey, 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 hey.
I'm gonna share that.
What's up, y'all? Barbershop Conversations, man. What up, Omega Red DB, Texas Bubba Sick TV? Okay. You licking your fingers right now, huh, Texas Bubba Sick? You just sound you lick your fingers when you eat, nigga. What up, DB? Don ZB, Andrew Charles, Omega Red, Rush Van, man. Welcome. Nigga said, what's up, little bro? Were you 6'7", nigga? What up, Agitator? Fly High, Omega Red, Ghetto Life Boxing. Welcome, man. Don't be a stranger. Come back, man. Make sure you don't renege on your books, motherfucker. Eli, what's up, man? DB, Dream Cooking, John Lee Jung. Nigga, yeah, hoes, what's your name? Jean Lee Jung. that nigga be talking to that low voice too, for real. Jean Lee Jung. What up, Kenyatta Ali, Urine Carter, man? Tank KO. I don't give a fuck when he knock him out. That motherfucker going, though. I tell you that much. What up, Ryan Jefferson, man? It's great to be here tonight, man. It's great to be here tonight, man. Hopefully everyone had a done with shopping, kicking in. Y'all probably, somebody listening to me in the mall right now. It's Merry Christmas in less than 60 seconds. It's going to be Christmas in New York. Oh, they're having a white Christmas. How cute. How sweet. Well, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Anyways, man, welcome to the show. Y'all know what this show is about, man. Bud Crawford put himself in protective custody today, but I'm going to tell y'all something. For real, for real. I'm not finished eating this cookie. If Sean Porter don't get this fight, he's in trouble. This is the only direction Sean Porter can go. I don't see where Sean Porter gets another fight. If Terrence Crawford, I was talking to L earlier today. What up, Drew Titan? Jeff, the producer. What's up, man? Hey, what's up? I ain't seen your name in my chat before, man. I see you everywhere else though. Welcome, man. If Sean doesn't get this fight, think about this for a second. Yeah, that bread man shit was delayed. Come on, man. I'm so what's up, y'all? I missed y'all, man. It's been 23 hours, man. I missed y'all. 22 hours ago, I said good night. You know what I mean? I miss y'all, man. That's why I don't like missing shows, man. I was about to be out here running around playing Santa Claus, but I was like, man, I'm going to see my brothers, man, for real. So, if Sean Porter don't get the Bud Crawford fight, who's he going to fight on the PBC side? Manny Pacquiao ain't fighting Sean Porter. No way, no how. No way, no how. So when Kenny Porter said he has been given the green light, yeah, because there's no one on the PBC fight he can fight and make $1 million. That's why Kenny Porter wants to fight. He wants the money. He ain't thinking about nothing else but the money, because he know only thing on the PBC side is Josecito Lopez. He already fought Ugas. Earl Spence ain't fighting him. Manny Pacquiao ain't fighting him. Danny Garcia ain't fighting him. You know what I mean? So let me get organized and get these phones right. All right, 1 second. Y'all niggas, we missed each other. Y'all didn't let me get through my monologue today. What's up, 315? How you feel? How you feel?
What's good, Frat?
Hey, how you feel, man? You good?
How you feeling, man?
I'm good.
Happy Christmas Eve too to you and your family.
Everybody, man. Every day.
That's a fact. Everybody in the chat too. I hope everybody have a blessed Christmas tomorrow and a blessed Christmas Eve tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, you right, man. Bud is in protective custody. I just seen Blue Ball post some shit about that.
Mm-hmm.
And Bud he been silent ever since Kenny been calling him out. And I know Kenny probably doing it for the money. You know how Kenny is,
Mm-hmm.
man. Don't nobody really fuck with him, man. He don't got no swag either. Well, old ass pimp. That's what Kenny is. but facts, man. Yeah, man. I think Bud's career gonna go downhill if he don't take this fight. That's my honest opinion. I don't know what direction Bud gonna go in, but I think he actually gonna take another mandatory. I think Bud wanted that Spence fight also because I think Bud trying to get cashed out and get ready to retire because he know he can't do shit else, man. He can't run through no 147 pounders, no real ones. I never seen him fight a real 140 pounder besides Amir Khan. Feel me? Amir Khan is washed up. And who else that he fought at 147 that was an actual 147 pounder?
Jeff Horn.
But he bad though, man. Jeff Horn not good.
Yeah, he lost to Manny Pacquiao, I thought.
Yeah, man. Jeff Horn not good at all, man. Jeff Horn just got knocked out in his recent fight, I think.
And Benavidez, that's the fourth guy. Yep. I agree.
Benavidez. All right. Yeah, he fought Benavidez too. See, he don't got no names under his belt though, man. He talking about. I remember in that interview he said if he retired today, he'd be a Hall of Famer. But I don't see where he see that at. Moving up in different weight classes, fighting bums don't mean that you're going to be a Hall of Famer. There's a lot of people who could do that, man. So if that's the case, Adrien Broner a Hall of Famer, right?
Dude, you read my mind, dog. How did you know I was thinking that? Damn.
I know, man.
I was about to say
Broner
that.
Hall of Famer too. Then
funny as hell. What up, OG? Yeah, man, you absolutely right. That's exactly what I was saying. He's a 4-division world champion.
Facts, man. Adrien Broner is running through people, man. And I think he beat people in better fashions than Terrence Crawford beat people. Adrien Broner, I think he could beat Terrence Crawford if he stayed focused.
You think so?
If he stayed focused, I think he'd beat the shit out of Terrence Crawford.
I don't know about that,
but
I know how mad you are. I would agree that Bud is I agree with that part, but AB too rich, man. He got rich man problems.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about like if AB from the beginning of his career was to train how Floyd was to train, I believe he'll beat the shit out of Bud. I definitely believe so. I think he'll beat the shit out of Bud. I don't care about all that shit that Bud do. Adrien Broner type got a punch with him too.
AB don't throw though.
When
he
he don't throw, but that's at the end of his career though.
Oh yeah,
okay. Real though. He stopped though. He stopped letting his hands go after that McDonald fight, man.
Yep. I agree with that part. But I don't know.
Adrien Broner used to let his shit go.
Oh, he's smoking a blunt right now. Forgive him, y'all. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Nah, but you keep real, man. My boy used to let his shit go, man. You gotta give credit where it's due, man. He stopped letting this shit go. He probably could have won that Pacquiao fight too.
Dude, the Pacquiao fight was in his hands. All he had to do was throw punches.
It was in his hands.
He could have countered him on.
All Adrien Broner fights be in his hands, man. That Porter fight was in his hands. He ain't let his hands go. I don't know, man. He's just scared to get punched, I think. I think he's scared. You know how Tony Harrison got hit? I think he's scared of that outcome. How Tony Harrison got hit by Charlo. That's why he don't let his hands go.
Yep. I see what you're saying. Nah, you're right. Yeah.
He don't let his hands go. He's scared to get hit. And what you feel about the J-Rock fight with Jermell Charlo?
I like it.
I know you said you got.
I would favor J-Rock. I would favor J-Rock. I definitely would
favor him.
Yeah, I would favor J-Rock, and I know why. I'll never say it. Me and J-Rock had a conversation in the car, and I was like, and we thought the same thing. I didn't know he knew this, but I'll tell you guys after they fight. I haven't told anyone this ever because we swore to secrecy. So I'll let you guys know after the fight what that conversation was like when and if he fights Jermell Charlo. It's it's critical too.
You know what I think? I think J-Rock real good. I just want to see one more great performance that he did against how he did hurt. Once he get one more performance under his belt, how he did hurt. I mean, I'm already a believer. I'm not gonna say it's gonna make me a believer, but it make me a believer that I see why people picking him over Charlo. You feel me? But I think the reason why I got Charlo now is because Charlo actually got a chin. He get hit a lot, but once he get hit, he giving you something to come with it too. He telling you to take a punch with that shit. Whether he get wild at times, because Derrick James, he a great trainer. I don't think people give him that much good.
No, he's trainer of the year.
Credit.
Derrick James is trainer of the year.
Oh, where he got it?
No, I'm saying he is. He is. He's definitely trainer of the year. I mean, if you like Bomac, maybe you give it to Bomac, but Crawford was knocked down. Crawford was knocked down, so you can't. It's hard to give it to him because
Crawford ain't fighting nobody. How the fuck you get trainer of the year?
Yeah.
Come on,
right.
Earl Spence. All them people who Crawford fought, Earl Spence is stopping no later than 7 rounds.
Yeah. You dead on. No, you dead on. You hit some good.
Man.
You hit some.
Bud don't stop niggas to the 10th round after he done got punched up. Come on, man. That's like he going blow for blow with motherfuckers. Earl don't. They say Earl get hit a lot, man. But Earl getting your ass up out of there, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you're not supposed to be in that ring, he's gonna get you up out of there, or he's gonna embarrass you.
Yeah, I'm totally convinced. Bud loves his guarantees. You know what I mean? He ain't fighting nobody. You know what I mean? He's very comfortable with his guarantees.
Man, if he lose, man, that's the end of Bud.
Yeah, and that's his fear. That's his fear.
Who he gonna fight?
That's his fear.
Bud can't lose right now, man. He on some Tevin Farmer shit. He's trying to get guarantees right now, man.
Yeah.
Him and Tevin Farmer trying to get guarantees. All they do is call. I fuck with Tevin Farmer, but all they do, I'm gonna keep it real. Wait, the thing I don't like about Bud and Tevin Farmer, they call people out, but they don't show actions that they really want to fight people.
Gotcha.
That's why I hate when people say Earl and Tank is running. You could say Tank don't fight nobody, but Tank not running from Tevin Farmer.
No, he's definitely
not running from him. That's somebody who he could beat. He'd beat the shit.
Yeah. No, true that. He is very defensive.
Too defensive, man. But you being that too defensive with Tank, he gonna walk your ass down and knock you out.
Yeah, he gonna punch to your guard.
Facts. He punched through blocks.
Yeah, he damn sure will.
That's a fact, man. But hey, Fred, that's all I had to say.
I
man.
appreciate you calling in,
man. Yo, and I wanted to say, man, what's they saying about you losing your credentials? I thought you never had your credentials.
Oh no, I let's see. Let's just say I don't have credentials of nobody. I don't have credentials of nobody. Like nobody. Nobody.
Oh, what? Oh,
Nah.
so you can't
I
just go on the fights no more?
No, the press conference. That's all. The press conference. That's all it is.
Oh, so you won't be able to get the fighters out of the fight?
Yeah, I will because I'll be on the floor. My ticket's on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
okay.
nah, we good.
Nah, that's good. Nah, I was about to say, man, I'd have been mad as fuck if you couldn't interview nobody.
Oh no, I'm good. They can't stop me what I can't afford, right?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, man, they can't stop me, man.
Money long over this way.
Yeah, facts.
Can't stop a nigga when they money long.
Yeah, facts, man, facts.
And that's what they hate about a black man. When your money long, man, they can't do nothing about that shit. Man.
Nah, Kelly, you can't do nothing about me, Kelly Swanson. Ah,
that's just fact, man. They can't do shit about that. That's why they died, man.
Yeah, they mad. They big mad. They big bad.
When they try to call you broke and I be seeing that you be showing niggas that you got money, they don't be having shit to say, man.
Oh God, man.
I remember one time Eddie Hearn, you had a little argument with Eddie Hearn. He tried to bring money in that shit, and you was telling him about his show.
Yeah,
he didn't know what to say about that shit.
You need a loan, Eddie?
Sorry,
you need a loan, Eddie? Shit, you need a loan. Oh man, he needs a loan. Man. Yeah, they mad when they can't maneuver you. Like, you know what I mean?
That's just fact.
They want you to be a chess piece instead of a chessboard.
They so used to black motherfuckers always coming from nothing and always doing something for the money. You feel me?
Yeah. And they used to being like the head honcho. I don't look at men like, oh God, where art thou? You know, no one in my life is like, oh thou, who are ye? I don't think of no one like that. I just say what's up, nigga, and keep it pushing. Like I respect everyone, and that's how I move. You know what I mean? I don't move like, oh man, I can't believe I just interviewed whoever he is, you know? I don't even think like that. I don't even think like honestly, when I walk up to interview people, I don't even think like they're like out of my league or anything like that. I just think like, I better ask these motherfucking questions for y'all motherfuckers get on my head. That's all I think. That's all I think, man. That's all I think, man. For real. I ain't gonna even front. Yeah.
Yo, let's go with that. I seen that little shit you was doing with Brandon Adams too also, man. This my last name.
Oh, go ahead.
What do you say was next for him though? Because I heard he was saying that little shit.
I would like him against all those guys at 54. All the guys who lost, maybe like a Terrell Goucher.
How you see him against Tony Harrison?
That's a good fight. That's a real good fight. Obviously, Harrison will be the favorite, but Brandon Adams' athleticism, you know what I mean? And I looked at him, and let me know if you guys thought this in the chat too. I looked at him against Jamal Charlo. I said, at 154, he can be a world champion. I said that to his brother at the end of the fight. I said, I think at 54, you can be a world champion. And I stand by that.
He definitely can be. I mean, because at 54, I think everybody beatable. You feel me? I think they all could probably beat each other on a good night.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of good talent at 154. I don't know though, man. I think right now, J-Rock and Charlo the head honchos right now. I don't think nobody.
Yeah, Charlo and J-Rock are the head out. Let me get to this next call. You're right. Appreciate you, dog.
All right, bro.
All right. Thanks for warming us up. Appreciate you, dog. Likewise. I like this one.
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
What's up?
Barbershop Conversations. What's going on, man?
What's up? Hit the subscribe button. What's popping?
Oh, I'm subscribed.
No, it was. You obviously don't follow the channel that hard, nigga. That's my tagline, nigga, when our video come on. You said, "What's up, Barbershop Conversation?" I said, "Hit the subscribe button." You ain't got no game, nigga. You've been dating the same girl for 17 years, huh?
Just about. Yeah.
I know. I could tell. I could totally tell, nigga. You ain't.
And I don't get out much.
I already know. Nigga. Because you. What's up, nigga? What's up?
Yeah, man. So, hey, first of all, I just want to say, man, brother, from man to man, I appreciate everything you're doing, man.
Oh, that's love.
I appreciate you. When I say like, I'm grown. We all men, and I want to say that you setting a good example for all his brothers.
Oh,
man.
that's love. That's love.
You know what I mean? So like,
Definitely means a lot.
even though days ain't going good for you, just know that we all support you.
Yeah.
And you all you all making a difference in everybody's lives.
Okay.
That.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's
so,
love.
So this whole thing with Terrence Crawford, man, like one thing I didn't appreciate, and it says a lot about his character. I didn't appreciate how Tim Bradley came out his mouth like that. But what Tim Bradley did as a homeboy is he offered himself up. You know what I mean? He offered himself up. He put his head on the chop for Terrence, and then it's begging everybody to fight. He's saying he's begging to fight all you guys. So now when they passed the mic over to Terrence Crawford in an interview, and he asked, what's up with Sean Porter? How about that fight? Terrence Crawford was like, nah, not interested.
Man.
You know what I mean? So it's like now what? And now what?
Man, they gonna fall into purgatory. They gonna fall into a silent, a quiet abyss. Watch.
That and when I think about there's an interview a long time ago, maybe about a year ago, I think with Terrence Crawford and Bomac. Crawford was saying that he wanted to fight. Like he wanted to do fight 3 more years, but that was like 2 years ago.
Oh man, I ain't seen that, but I don't know how y'all can bet on Bud, man. Like, man, he's the world champion, dog. It ain't like he a contender. Like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna go to WBA or WBC route. He's the champion. You supposed to like bring it on. You want my belt? Come.
Right.
Man,
but he ain't doing
that's
that.
weird to me. That's weird to me. That's weird. I when I say that's weird, like Bud is weird to me. Like I get his competitive spirit and all that, but in terms of the desire to not want to fight because he's your friend, like it's business. Like I don't understand friends not fighting friends. I don't.
Then let's look at it from like this too. If you was my homeboy and I'm coming to your division, and it's all them dogs in there. Listen, if anybody gonna put me on my ass, I'd rather it be you.
Yeah, facts. Man,
you know what I mean?
Pay your brother off, man. Pay your brother off. Please do.
Yeah.
Please do. Pay your brother
off. That's pretty much out there. And then if Bob Arum don't have no money and he got to put out money to pay, then and it's not going to happen. And I think that's probably why the whole Errol Spence thing is like if Al Heyman is saying, "Listen, I got my 80. How much you? I got my 80 mil, Bob. How much you got?" And Bob would turn around and reach in his back pocket. He only got 2.
Yeah, Bob ain't got no money, man. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas that right now. Bob ain't even man. Bob don't want to pay for nothing. When I say he don't want to pay for nothing, he don't want to pay for nothing. He probably the richest man in boxing, man.
But he want everything though.
Yeah, he won everything. Good point. He won everything. You're exactly right. He won everything. I don't know what we're going.
But that thing with that's my whole thing with that Crawford and Porter thing. Like, this Spence fight is not going to happen. Like the thing he got to fight one of them guys first.
Yeah.
But the thing with Hurd and J-Rock and Charlo, Jermel. Nobody's going to beat that J-Rock that beat Hurd. Nobody's going to beat that J-Rock. Nobody.
I agree with that. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be.
I can't. When I first saw that fight, I watched it for like a whole week straight, and then after that, I can't watch it anymore because it's like it was a massacre. You know what I mean? And it was like I can't even look no more. It was just watching her, and it was like the J-Rock. If you go back and watch the J-Rock before Charlo, he was frail. He was slow, sluggish. He was his coordination was off.
Yeah.
But this J-Rock that got in the ring with her, man, it was like he was built in a damn lab, man.
Yeah, he's a bad man. That kid that looked like the best fighter in the world, looked like the most complete fighter in the world, man.
Yes,
like
sir.
He looked amazing, and I saw it up close. Man, he had hurt bedazzled. Like, man, he was punching, didn't even know what he was punching at us at points. Like, J-Rock wasn't there. I saw it. I told Blue Blood that. Blue Blood said it in his post-fight video. Like, man, it's Hurd gonna be better though. Hurd gonna come back better, and he's gonna be more methodical. I'm anxious to see how he does with Shakur Stevenson's trainer, because Shakur Stevenson's trainer appears to be a hell of a tactician. You understand, where he knows angles and he knows tempo and he has a high intellect based off of Shakur's career. You know, so I'm eager to see what he looks like.
You gotta remember, Hurd is just learning how he gotta learn how to box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts.
I don't know if he could do that, and because it ain't been long. He just started with this guy. Like, it ain't been that long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we'll see how he do. Hopefully, I like Hurd, man. I do. I like Hurd. I want the best for Hurd, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But I'm gonna switch over to this Tyson Fury and this Wilder thing. I'm gonna get on out your way, man.
All right.
Now did they announce the fight?
It's February 22nd as of right now. Oh, I gotta go, man. You've been on the phone 30 minutes, man. Get off my line. I gotta get to the next call. All right, appreciate you. All right, peace, man. I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. What's popping, man?
Hey, what's up, Fred? It's Warren.
Hey, well, how you feel? Who this?
This is Warren.
Hey, what's up, Warren? How you feel, man? What's popping?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm great.
I wanted to touch on the topics you got in the title.
Yeah, go ahead.
Touching on Bud first. I think the first caller you had, I think he was absolutely crazy once he said Adrien Broner could beat Terrence Crawford.
He was trying to make a point. You know, you get emotional when you want to make a point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's more so now emotionally charged with, like, because I think at one point we all were supporters of Bud, and I think we still are, want the best for him. It just comes off as his just unwillingness to, you know, like, we're up here fighting for you. We down there being. It's hard. I want to put it in terms of like Harriet Tubman, like how how she would go back and get the slaves or whatever like that, but you know, the ones that didn't want to go, she killed them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like everybody's career that blossomed into big stars that started with Top Rank, they all eventually had to leave him in order for them to catapult.
Facts.
The Golden Boy. Once De La Hoya, and as fruity as De La Hoya is, once he seen that, you know, Bob Arum was just raping his pockets, it was just like, yo, I can't do this no more because I'm being handicapped. And Floyd, you know, paid his way out of there. And I just think that with the sense of comfortability and the team that Bud has around him, like taking on that new step, like I guess independence is kind of hard, you know, because some people are born to be just that worker in a sense. But in order for him to ever cement his legacy as a great fighter of this era, he has to leave Top Rank, because demanding the fights from them, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen because Bob Arum can't cut out his bottom line. He only has about 4 or 5 stars that he could like generate a market. You see PBC, all the fighters that they have, they just continue to funnel them out. And Bud, you're getting older. You're getting older.
He looked older this fight.
Can't hold this
he physically looked older.
Yeah, you can't hold it for so long. So it's time to cash in now. Friendship aside, I think Caleb Plant said it best. He said, I'm not friends with nobody in the 168-pound division. If you're in my division, I know there's a potential that we're going to fight. So that friendship shit is dead. Like there's
that's a corny excuse though. When you getting paid, it's a corny excuse. It's like
it makes you sound weak.
It makes no sense. That's my friend. Yeah. That's my best friend. What's that song?
Yeah.
Shit's stupid. Man.
How many times in the hood that you had to squabble with one of your friends after it? Y'all shake hands, go grab a drink, and that's it. But when it's time to get down, you got to get down. You know what I'm saying? And it just keeps leaving a bad taste in the fans' mouth to the point where, like, you see his viewership is starting to dip on a big platform as ESPN.
Sure.
That, like, you know what? We're not going to put up with the excuses no more, man.
Yeah. Nah, you're right. Nah. You spitting facts, dog. Big facts. You spitting big facts, man.
And my last thing with Tank, because I'm actually going to be down in Atlanta for the fight.
Oh, are you? Okay, great.
Yeah,
hopefully I run into you.
Be able to link up with you.
Yeah, sure.
I hope to be able to link up with you.
Yeah, just text this number. Text this number.
For sure, I will. But with Floyd, he's a special type of character, and I feel kind of like the same way I feel with just with Bud. It's kind of like this. We know he's been fighting in Atlanta December 28th for like the past 3 to 4 months. Boxing pundits, like, insiders like y'all probably known way longer, and for this man to not put up no promotion, my fighters fighting in Atlanta, his first fight here, they sold out 30,000 seats. You don't see him at no Hawk games or anything like that. They to pump him out more. And it's just like, he's going to parade himself around. He's going to go back in the locker room, make sure he gets all the camera time, like he's Puff Daddy in the 90s. And it just takes away from Tank Shen. And I just think that shit's so fucked up, because it's just like, you're only in this shit for just you. Yeah. You're so self-absorbed that you had this, like, Tank, when they say pay-per-view star, like the flash, the pizzazz, from the different women that he's always attached to just the celebrity that he has. He's really our biggest star right now in urban culture, because he connects with that culture the way Floyd never could. He never could connect with the rappers like, Tank can. And I think that breeds a little bit of jealousy from him. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for people like you, Blue Bud, Fanon, 78, promoting this shit, I don't think it would. I don't think the numbers would be there.
No, I know that. Especially the TV viewership. The TV viewership would not be the same if we didn't promote it. I know 1,000%, because I remember. And that's. I'm sorry to cut you off. But God on the truth, this is what I believe. I believe the way that the Harrison and Charlo fight averaged 2.5 million viewers. That was all us.
I do not. That was all love, number one. Then number two, if you guys were not talking about that fight, garnering the interest from fans, their names isn't that big enough to have that type of viewership. That's almost touching close to Deontay Wilder type of level. You know what I mean? And it's just like they're not on his level, but the way that the promotion that you guys have, it's just kind of like, yo, is there any way that we could get like a Fred Promotions, a barbershop conversation first? Because like, y'all really put in that pain for these fighters, and I just hope that y'all get y'all just doing the end, man.
Yeah, I hope so too. I did a video on Tank. It's coming out 11/15 tonight. I did so many damn videos that I just couldn't put them out together, so I timed them a little bit apart. And I actually talk about that, like how Tank has a how I'm very thankful for Tank for trailblazing this new market. You know what I mean? I think he's an important piece to this puzzle, because like you said, he touches niggas. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
right. He got the urban culture.
Yeah, he touches them in a way that Adrien Broner did, Tank did, and Floyd could never can. And Leonard Ellaby can't either. Right. You know what I mean? Right. And I think that that's where it separates. That's why Floyd's girl dumped Floyd and went to Tank, because he has that edge to him. You understand what I'm saying? That's why when he's in mixed company, people are attracted to Tank. You know, like,
and drawn to Tank.
And drawn,
He doesn't have to use his money to draw you in. It's just his persona, who he is as a person. Yeah, it's easy to root for a kid like that. You know what I mean? And then just give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit, because you were the one that was saying, hey, Steven Espinoza, we need an event in Atlanta. We need our own Black Wall Street. We need our own Malcolm X Day and shit like that. You were the one.
I forgot about that shit.
You were the one trailblazing that
Damn,
shit
I
real
did,
quick,
man. That was our voices, though. That was all of us. That was all of us. I'm speaking for all of us, but since I'm on the front lines, yeah.
Man.
Yeah. And I was the only one that had the balls to say it, you know. Every other,
right,
yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know.
And you told him, like, hey, you know, you make a lot of money off of our backs. It would be nice if we could just get one thing. And I just look at this as, you know what? This is our boxing Christmas present.
Mm-hmm.
This fight in Atlanta. Because usually, okay, we're going to do it in Brooklyn.
I did. It was the Jamal Charlo fight.
Yeah. Let's do it at home. And what I mean by home is around our people.
Yeah.
And 30,000 people? Come on, man. I had to go see this. I had to go see this.
Oh, I'm about to edit the fuck out of that video. I'm glad you said something, man, because
that's real shit.
I remember that shit, and thanks to every channel, thanks to everyone in LDBC too, man, for building that momentum and building that energy, man. You're absolutely. I remember that. I can feel me asking them, and Steven Espinosa was like, "Yep, that's where we're going." Yeah, and I said, "I want a ticket code."
On the free Meek Mill show.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was yeah, man.
Thank you, Fred, for the call. Thank you, man. Happy Merry Christmas to you and your family and everything like that. And hey, man, 2020, that's your year. I'm gonna end it with a
You almost got it. You almost got it. Thank you, dog. Thanks, dog. Appreciate you, King. Yep. Damn, 504. You got it, nigga. As soon as I hang up today. Hey. Dude. Hustling mode. What up? What up, you know?
Whoa.
What's popping?
I was gonna start off on Triple B, as you call them. But I'm gonna start off on Tank since you left off on that.
Okay, go ahead.
Put it to you like this. Floyd promoted his clubs more than he promoted his fighters.
Mm-hmm.
The streets behind Tank.
The streets are.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he big like he big. Like just like AB. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, Tank do gotta step up. He gotta demand those fights because it's only you can only call out people for so long who's not even in your division.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm gonna be specific. You talking shit about Wally, you talking about shit about everybody. You know you ain't gonna never fight who's around your weight class.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to go out there and fight us in your weight class. Lomachenko, you know, Haney, all them dudes who's like close to your weight, that's the fights that's actually makeable.
Sure.
You do that, Floyd ain't got no choice but to either promote you or let you go.
Yeah.
Because now you're backing him in the corner.
Yeah.
And you know, and that's just real, bro. Because anytime you promoting a strip club, or you promoting your fighter who's fighting this weekend, and then a fighter weeks prior to that, who your promotional company merged with his promotional company to do some shit, and you ain't even promote the man.
Yep.
You got the strip clubs on it, you know what I'm saying, on your shit.
Yep.
People need to just cut ties with this dude, man.
Yep.
Cut ties with Floyd, bro. I don't know what she got, like she kind of fucking stronghold on PBC fight. I don't know what it is, bro.
Yeah.
But as for T Bud, what you think about that though?
Oh, I agree, man. Hey, if you're not hot in the strip club, you can't be hot in the streets, nigga. Shit, that's a fact. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Tank is gonna have to call out his opponents 1000%. He's gonna have to be more accurate with his words, more concise. I'm actually glad I got a video coming out 11/15 thanking Tank. So because I know he's a vulnerable kid, you know what I mean? I said in the video, he reminds me of kids I used to teach, you know, and so I kind of, you kind of gotta talk to Tank in a hamburger method, good, bad, good,
right,
you know, 2 buns in the meat, you know what I mean, and Tank was pulling off something. Tank is literally making history, dog. If that crowd shows up like we anticipate, shit, we got a new market. Man,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The urban market.
We got a big market, and you got nothing but to think. But all 190 people that are in here, and 1,000 people that's gonna watch, man. The LDBC, you know what I mean, man.
Yeah, and they underestimate black people, bro. We are the biggest consumers in the United States.
We'll be the 8th largest country. $1.3 trillion go through our hands. You know what I mean? We gotta be wiser with the money though. But 1.3 trillion, 8th largest country in the world, man. Yep.
100% agree.
Yep.
But when we realize that we can start taking control of that shit, you know what I'm saying? As a whole.
Yep. Facts. Big fact.
On the Bud though, man, I ain't trying to get political. I know people want to hear about boxing and shit.
No, go ahead. Do you? This your call.
All right. So T-Bud would dog walk AB. I don't know what that dude was. He must have been high who was talking earlier. I'm going to put it to you like that.
Yeah, he was high, but he was just...
I ain't got no bias towards no fighter. I call it straight high.
He was just emotionally frustrated, though.
Dog walk AB.
He's just emotionally frustrated. Right. You know what it is.
All right.
Yeah, he didn't mean that. I wouldn't think he didn't believe that, but he was just frustrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And him and Porter need to fight because ain't no such thing as friends in boxing, bro. The only circumstances I would see two fighters not fighting is if they brothers. The Klitschko brothers, Wilder and his brother, Charlo brothers. You get my point?
That's fair.
You know
That's fair.
Ain't no fucking friends in boxing, bro. Y'all, it's a money-making game, bro. It's about money. If y'all can spoil each other, which I'm sure they did before, if you can spoil each other, you can fight each other. Hit the hit, minus the headgear, all the other shit. No, it's simple as that. I'm gonna speed my shit up. If Wilder can fight Fury, PBC top rank, any fighter can fight any fighter.
Yeah.
And it's just as simple as that, bro. There's no excuses with that shit, bro. And Charlo, the 54-pound Charlo, bro, dude showed me something this weekend, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Dude got a fucking beard.
He got a power. Major beard. Yeah.
Dude was walking through shots, and then when he finally got that shot off he needed, he heard Harrison put him away. And that brings me to that damn ref. His name is slipping my mind right now.
Oh, Jack.
But that dude needs to be put out.
I'm gonna interview him.
That dude needs to be put out of boxing.
I'm gonna interview
him.
The
second to last knockdown, so I set the encounter. Charlo hit him with 4 left uppercuts and then like a 1-2 like a straight. And Harrison body went limp. The fight should have been stopped right there. But no, Jack Reese did that down. He did what he did in the Fury fight. Because when Wilder hit Fury with that 1-2 and then the 3, I was get up and walking out the movie theater because I thought the fight was over. I turned around, he getting up. I did the same thing. This time I was watching it at home. When Charlo was hitting him with all the uppercuts, then he hit with the 1-2, the right, and he body went limp. I got up and went to leave out the room. I come back. I see Charlo hitting him with a barrage, which means he got up. Jack Reese counted him. And dude, he let the fight go on. Jack Reese need to be banned from boxing, bro. He gonna get somebody killed. For real. And then as far as the Charlo J-Rock, I kind of disagree. Because like I said, if you'd have said this before that fight, I'd agree with you. But dude got a beard, plus power. Plus he got his brother in his corner, to give him some little pointers and shit, which gives him, added confidence.
Yeah.
If you go against J-Rock. That's just my opinion. And that also changed my outlook on Charlo versus Andre. His brother got a chin too. Plus power. If his brother fight aggressive and take the fight to Andre, he can stop him.
Yeah, sure
Because I've seen Andre get dropped before.
Sure can.
But because I never seen this Charlo fight like this. That's why my whole outlook is different now. At 54, could do was eating punches and still being aggressive and just coming forward relentlessly. I ain't never seen a fight like that.
Nope.
He do that to any 54-pounder, bro. I give him a shot, bro. And then it's the same thing with his brother. It's like they midway versions of Wilder. If you could take a punch, plus you got power in both hands, and you know what I'm saying, you could come and stop your opponent, bro, I give you a chance, dog.
Yeah. And get off my line. Get off my line. I'll holler at you.
Yeah, and that's it. That was it.
All right. Oh, perfect.
That was the end of my list. But
appreciate you.
Don't appreciate it, dog. I'm out.
Thanks, King. Yeah.
Hey, sick of these niggas.
Hey, sick of these niggas. Hide some help. Get rid of you niggas. Sugar fantastic being consistent. Appreciate you, dog. What's popping, man?
I'm good, Fred.
I'm feeling great, man. What's popping? How you feel, man?
I'm hanging, man. Just been with the kids and shit all day. Happy holiday to you.
You got all of them, huh? 'Cause they out of school.
all 2 of them.
Oh, you got 2. Me too. I have 2. I have 2 as well. 5 and 2. Yeah.
Boy and a girl, just like
yeah. That's what's up.
Yep. All right. On to the shit that happened this week. I came on your show and said this on your show at the end, in the middle of November. I said, everybody just give Bud a minute. Let him get past his mandatory, and we're gonna see how he's talking. I don't know if you remember me saying that to you, but I definitely said it on your show.
Okay. And I said, how's he talking?
I said, now for him to completely reject the Sean Porter fight today, Bud, you a whole fucking hoe, bro. Go on somewhere.
Yeah.
I literally don't care what you have to say no more. You a hoe. Go on somewhere, dog. For real. You know the Spence. We all know the Spence fight ain't happening next, bro. You sitting there you sitting on Top Rank crying and begging and pleading for an elite 147 pounder, and one is screaming, "Let's go, let's get it." Oh no, that's my friend. Don't talk to me about the Porter fight. Man, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck up out of here, dog. Like I wasn't as quick as the other brothers to jump off the whole Blood thing. I'm over that. I don't care if the Spence fight happen no more. I don't care no more, bro. Go on somewhere.
Yeah.
Like my thing is, so in the meantime, you don't have to prove yourself.
Yeah.
You just got to sit around and fight. Watch out. So as far as Blood, whatever. You acting like, oh, step up, bro.
Yeah.
Step up. You like literally step up. Nah. Your promoter said he was willing to at least send an offer, or at least negotiate with.
Man, they're not fighting, dog. Trust me, they're not fighting.
Okay, well, whatever. I don't care if he gets the Spence fight.
He likes some high mandatories. I mean, he likes getting $3 million to fight Mean Machine. You know, he likes that.
All right, well, well, that's his prerogative. Get your money, but I personally don't. I ain't backing like I used to. Get your money. I'm gonna watch, but I ain't exactly rooting for you either no more. Whatever.
You're right.
Okay. On real quick. On to Jamal Charlo. Okay. To all these people, because that's my favorite middleweight. Jamal ain't got to do shit. Let me just make that clear to all these haters. Jamal ain't got to do nothing. I don't care what Eddie Hearn said. Eddie Hearn gave Deverenchenko no belt $5 million. Gave Mikey Garcia no belt $7 million. And you offered an undefeated 2-division champion with a belt $7 million.
Good point.
I think not.
Good point about the money. Good point about the money. Yeah,
I think not.
That's fair.
I think not. Not to mention there's a $4 or $5 million unification with Chris Eubank. You can unify the WBA interim because it's the same thing as the super. It's literally the same thing. I read the rules. The interim WBA and the super WBA is the same thing. The only reason Chris Eubank isn't the super champion is because they gave the super champion some type of exemption. And we know Canelo for whatever reason won't let the belt go. But it don't matter. He's gonna have to eventually. So Maul ain't got to do nothing except unify with Chris Eubank and go. And then if he wants the Andrade fight, he can demand $12 million now. That's a whole unified champion.
He can demand $12 million.
Yeah, because that's a unified champion. You can unify the interim title. You can unify. You can't unify the regular. So Maul ain't got to do nothing. He ain't got to accept nothing. I don't know what none of these people talking about. He need to go fight out. No, he don't. Andrade been sitting over there with Golovkin for a year and a half. They can't get the fight.
Facts. Big facts.
So who nah, bro, going somewhere with that shit.
You're right. Mikey Garcia got $7 million with no belt.
No belt.
No belt.
To fight a non-title fight.
Yep. To fight a non-title fight.
Jesse Vargas. And this man is coming off getting his ass whooped. This man is
12 rounds to nothing.
12 rounds to nothing.
Damn,
this man is coming off a 12 round and nothing ass whooping. And you gave him $7 million.
Facts.
And you mean to tell me all you come up with for an undefeated 2-division champion is $7 million too? Facts. I think not. So like they say, come with the bag, Eddie. And then and as far as Blood, like Adrien Broner says, nigga, shut that soft ass shit up.
Yep.
You need to go fight Porter. Shut that soft shit up, bro. For real.
Yeah,
shut that shit up.
I don't know how Bud Crawford fans can defend him. You know what I mean?
I'm not. I'm off the wagon. I'm done. I ain't defending nothing. You sound like a hoe. I ain't defending nothing, bro. You sound soft.
He said he's not fighting.
Ain't nothing to defend.
Oh, God,
all right, Fred. I listen.
I appreciate you, dog. Thanks for calling. And Merry Christmas, dude. For real.
Merry Christmas.
All the time. Yep. Hey, I don't know how Crawford fans what they gonna do. You know what I mean? What they gonna do, man? He gave y'all a hella Christmas gift. I ain't fighting nobody. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do that. Hey, we got a new caller.
Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas.
Hide some help. Get rid of you niggas. 318. What's up? Oh, he hung up. Okay. Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Bud fans going in protective custody now because, I mean, who's he gonna fight? Who's he gonna fight? Who's he gonna fight, man? This is gonna get interesting, man. And all y'all protectors, the Buds and the Floyd protectors, man. Y'all should be having a dismal Christmas Eve, man. I can't believe Floyd ego is that big that he won't promote his own fighters. Badu Jack, Tank Davis, and Lonnie B. Like, it's beyond my own understanding, y'all. It's beyond my own understanding. I don't get it. I don't get it. And for that, man, man, Tank Davis been out there since Monday promoting that fight, man. Oh, it's only Tuesday, but he promoting this fight every day this week, man. Man, Floyd should have made it like a kind of like the Super Bowl, like for here the ESPYs out here. 2 days leading up into the ESPYs, they have like concerts and shit. Or the day before, excuse me, the night before and the night of the ESPYs, they got concerts and clubs and promoting. That's the way this Tank Davis fight should have been with Floyd. Because if Floyd, I put up that flyer, right? It didn't fit perfectly, but it said Tank. I mean, he's fighting January 25th or some shit like that. I mean, he's promoting a club January 25th, but Tank is fighting December 29th. I'm like, hold the fuck up. This is intentional now. This is real intentional. You know, I deem that as disrespectful. Is it because Tank stole his girl? Is it because he's jealous of Tank? Or he just don't like him? You know what I mean? Floyd should be selfless enough to see the big picture. Hey, if I promote this right, 78 did a good job explaining this. And he said it better than I probably can say it. He said that Floyd arguably could be the most powerful man in boxing. Don't misconstrue popular with powerful. All right. And that he's falling down the spiral too, because I guarantee you after this fight, Tank is going to have some words to say about Floyd. I guarantee you. I have no doubt, because Tank don't hold his tongue. You know what I mean? AB may have some words to say about Floyd, man, you know, because I think this is just horrendous, you know? Shit. Shit, man. It's disheartening, man. Like you going into a new market. I'll take the call. Man, a young black man. What you want?
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do.
Hustle and motivate. What up, man?
Man, we need that racks in the middle again, man.
Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
How's that? You good? All right, you didn't hear it.
Yeah. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Hey, what's up?
What? Hey, Fred, I heard what you just said. I had to call him, blood.
Oh, okay.
Listen, you know he's still butthurt about him getting his girl snatched up. You know that. Come on, man. The nigga ain't even been in Atlanta, dog. Any other time, you know what I'm saying, he want to be all in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He want to be P. Diddy, all in the videos, dancing. Ever since he got his girl took in, he said, I ain't even. He got to do it because he has to. You know what I'm saying?
He'll be there.
He got to promote it because he got to.
Shit, I wonder.
He gonna be there because he got to. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
he ain't got no choice.
If he just flies in Saturday for the fight, man, my respect for him is the last bit of it that I had is gone. You know what I mean? Like it's just gone, man. Like I can't fuck with that. You know what I mean? One bit.
Listen, man, the dominoes are starting to fall. Just think about it. You put one of your good up and coming fighters up against a dude that's been on a tear lately with Thornton Price. You don't promote this fight at all. Yeah. I haven't seen I follow for him. I ain't seen a flyer yet for real.
No, December 11th was the last flyer. I'm like, this is fight week, dog. Man, you should be promoting a club in Atlanta, right? Someone gonna hire you to come. Someone will pay Floyd $50,000 to show up. You know what I mean? In my humble opinion, I think so. I don't know what the going rate is to bring someone in to help.
I mean,
10,000.
This is supposed to be an event. Like, this is the first fight in Atlanta in 21 years.
Yeah.
You supposed to really take a hold of it, but you showing your feelings about the broad that you can't even, you know.
It's supposed to be a Super Bowl.
You can't even promote the fight.
It's supposed to be our Super Bowl. This is our New Year's Eve party, Saturday night. This is our New Year's Eve party,
and
dog.
I guarantee you, Tank next fight don't be pay-per-view. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, it is, man. I feel, man.
Kylie, chill, Kylie. Kylie, you gotta relax, man. Where you taking?
Yeah, man. It's just, no, that's life, man. We're all parents in here. You ain't got to worry. You ain't never got to worry about kids in the background doing. You never got to worry about that shit. Shit, that's like music. That's like
for real, man.
That's like Jodeci.
This little girl, she stay trying to punch me, man.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Yeah, my kids be coming home shortly. Yeah, then.
Yeah, man. But Floyd Mayweather, man. I mean, he got too many whole tendencies, man.
Yeah, he do. Like, man, you do. At the end of the day, he does, man. Like, how the fuck you not gonna promote Tank Davis in Atlanta? Oh,
the biggest name in boxing.
According to Leonard Ellaby. According to Leonard Ellaby. I think Tank. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you the truth though.
Mm-hmm.
People that don't even watch boxing, they know Tank. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I can't even lie and say Leonard Ellaby is a cat. The fighters that people know are Tank, Bud, Errol, Deontay Wilder.
You think they know Bud?
Well, I mean, they know Bud. They know Bud, but I mean, half of it is off the back of Errol Spence Jr.
Okay.
But they know him.
Okay.
You feel those?
Who knows?
We can agree to disagree. We don't disagree that much.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't giving that nigga no credit, man.
Yeah, man. We don't disagree that much, but every now and again, you still my nigga. But Tank, I mean, I'm talking about like nigga. I ask because I be at work. I be like, man, y'all about to watch the fight? I work at a hospital, so 1,000 niggas be in the hospital. Like, man, you watch the fight this weekend? Nah. I asked them this week. They're like, oh yeah, man, that Tank fight, I gotta go see that. Yeah, I'm about to see that. So his name is big, man.
Yeah. I agree. Tank is making noise. Tank is definitely making noise, and I'm happy he is. I'm happy. I'm a fan of Tanks. I just want to see him in the ring and fight somebody. That's it. At the end, I told you how I feel about this fight. Thank you. December 30th, fight somebody, motherfucker. I already said it. You ain't gonna. Yeah, I ain't bashing this fight till Sunday. So don't worry about it. I told y'all.
Yeah.
I'm on my selfish shit. You know what I mean? Shit. This is my New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve.
I don't think he ain't gonna be on pay-per-view next year, bro. He ain't gonna do it.
He ain't gonna do what?
I'm gonna get the other phone, baby. I said he not gonna put him on pay-per-view next year, man.
You gonna have to.
Watch, I'm telling you, bro. You listen. He's so petty, bro. He don't care about losing no money. He said he got enough money already.
You're right.
Think about what he could have did today.
I mean, at least put
it's a media day on Monday. At least I post on Instagram. You ain't even post on Instagram, dog. Like
he ain't even post a media workout. Man, that's some.
He posting about giving away money.
Yeah, he let me see what Floyd talking about, man.
Yeah, man. Kindly chill out, bro.
Yeah, you good.
Hello?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, but I'm telling you though, man. I'm telling you, listen. I don't know how many more years Tank got his contract, bro. But Floyd Mayweather might do him like Bob Arum be doing fools.
Mm-hmm.
Just put him on the shelf.
Yeah.
Because like
he is talking about giving away money. Like, yeah, he is. And he's talking
think about if he keep making him fight bums, right? People be like, all right, man, I ain't finna watch this dude, man. Eventually, you see what I'm saying? Like if I keep putting him up against bums, I'm gonna show him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show him. I think that's what he on right now. Because he ain't even saying that. Man, remember when the last fight Tank had? I mean, he was talking about Tank all day, Tank pound for pound, all this crap. You ain't heard nothing else about Tank being nothing on his page, dog. Ever since the female.
He's man, fuck it.
I just don't think I don't see it. Well, you think he's gonna be on pay-per-view next year?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. The money. They selling out, man. Tank. Tank and his team learning their worth. You're gonna have to pay them or give them a big guarantee. You know.
Yeah.
So. All right, Negro. Go open up your
I'm
gift.
gonna holler at you, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
You all distracted.
I'll probably call you back in a minute, bro. But you know, I can't do nothing right now, bro. Feel for these niggas next, man.
All
These kids
right,
crazy.
all right, peace one. Here's what Floyd posted, his last post 6 hours ago.
Money man, money man, money man. It's Money May. I've teamed up with International Loops LLC again to give away $1,000 cash away to 10 people. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw a glove in there also. It's the holidays. Why not? Money May all day, International Loops LLC. Let's do it.
Well, he got paid to do that. That was his last post 6 hours ago. And I'm willing to bet he probably would make more money promoting Tank Davis long term. You know, oh man, it just frustrates me, man, when black people don't. Man, it makes me, man. Man, damn, man. Oh, Jonathan, Floyd, reporter Floyd, your son is fighting in his first fight. How come no Twitter, Instagram, social media mention Floyd? Well, you know, he got to get it from the mud like me. All you gotta do is send a text to this number. That's all you gotta do. It goes to my email. There you go. Just contact me through there. Yeah, man. It just frustrates me, man. Like I want this to be as big of an event as possible. I'm not gonna be in the same clubs as Floyd. I know that. I have no desire to say, oh, Floyd is promoting there. But there's a lot of other people in Atlanta that just want to be next to Floyd. They're not boxing fans. They just cultural fans. You know what I mean? They just know that Floyd is he's made the most money. Was it 915 million said today? You know what I mean? And you know, maybe we're spoiled. We see Floyd every day. You know what I mean? So we're spoiled. Somebody's talking about Floyd every day, but you know, I never had a desire to. Man, just do your job. I told you, my high school coach said you can be a Hall of Famer in your role. Just do your job. Floyd, do your job and promote this kid, man. Man, how are you not promoting this kid? And the funny thing is, he thought people wasn't going to pick up on this. I know he did. He thought people wasn't going to realize he's not promoting his own fighters. Badu, Jack, Lonnie B, and Tank Davis. He was like, oh, he ain't promoting. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. At some point, man, you got to shit. Oh, man. I wish you well, Tank. Like I know it's gonna end well for you if you stay on course. You know, I mean, you got that volatile streak in you. I know that, but I think I'm not sure if he's still with Kevin Cunningham. I mean, not in terms of trainer, but in terms of mentorship. Hopefully, he's still. Kevin Cunningham comes from a very rigid background. He was a police officer, if I'm not mistaken, right? Police officer, and Calvin Ford is from the mud, it appears, you know, and is doing a great job with Tank. So between those two coaches, you know what I mean, I think that he'll be in a good spot, you know what I mean? So I'm rooting for that, man. I hope that it bodes well, man. I hope that it bodes well, you know. So, oh man, this, you know, the reality of the topic of this show is kind of setting in, and it's kind of making me like kind of flat in a little, you know what I mean? Bud won't fight nobody, and Tank won't, and Floyd won't promote his star pupil, man. How do I, man? Facts, Fred Dennis Rodman is a Hall of Fame. Yeah, notorious rebound. Yeah, be a Hall of Famer in your role, man. My high school coach told me that all, man. Pass the ball, Fred. Pass the ball. Yes, yeah. Kevin Cunningham, straight out of St. Louis. He came out there with his softball, right? I'm drawing a blank. Devin Alexander, right? Devin, yeah. Shit, Devin done, man. His equilibrium is off. Ivan Redcash knocked him out. He gonna come back. He gonna make a small run somewhere. He will. So, But 2020 is shaping up for a big fight, man. You're right. 2020. Hopefully we get Wilder and Joshua. What else is under the tree for 2020? Crawford, Spence with an asterisk. Manny Pacquiao, Spence. That's more likely. J-Rock, Charlo. Gary Russell, Tank. I like that one. Bud versus PBC dog. Oh man, it's just shit. Man, that shit got me frustrated, man. I can't believe. I'm sorry, man. I don't know the reality, man. The air just came out of my balloon, man. Tank and Loma and Loma versus shit. What's the other guy from Brooklyn? Tiafimo. Mike Loma and Haney. Yeah. Yep. Loma, Haney. Quite possible. Man, this is Loma's last year. Benavidez, Plant. I genuinely believe that Plant and Benavidez will happen this year. I genuinely believe September. That's a pay. They gonna try and put that shit on pay-per-view. Yeah. Charlo Andrade. Yeah. Mikey and Tank at 135. Yeah, because well, Mikey Garcia is gonna beat Jesse Vargas. Watch. I guarantee you that. DAZN ain't gonna let that happen. You know what I mean? Jesse Vargas is the same fighter. Win or lose. Lonnie B versus Darrell. I can see that happening. I definitely can see that happen. I like that. Lonnie B versus Darrell. Yeah, because Darrell. Yeah. He's gonna make a comeback. He's coming back. He actually showed well. I think that if it wasn't for that cut, I think that he would have all right, Bo One, for sure. Just hit me on that number or email me. Well, that number goes to my email. So yeah, number goes to my email. And I'm doing my PR. So any fighters out there, holla at me. Holla at me. All right. I want to start getting the PR. I want to rupture this shit, man. I want to put the power in the boxing fans and the fighters, man. I ain't, you know what I mean? I believe I have a great understanding of how to promote fighters, but they got to work. It's like a job. You got to commit. It's like you got to put in 4 hours a day to promote. You got to put in 4 hours a day and promote yourself. Whether you're doing it on Instagram, Twitter, interviews. Like I always said, fighters should call every YouTube channel once a month. They should say Barbershop Conversations the first, Boxing Ego the second, Trill Boxing Talk the third, Champ Side the fourth, Blue Blood the fifth. Every day you should be calling somebody. You know what I mean? And that's why Wilder is so cool. You know what I mean? Wilder just talks to people. You know what I mean? And he's the most feared man in the world. How the most feared man in the world talks to everybody? That makes no sense. Mike Tyson didn't do it. You know what I mean? Evander Holyfield does it now. I wasn't covering boxing when he was in his prime, but the Evander Holyfield I know now is a pretty nice guy. You know, so man, it's just shit, man. Fight coming soon. Hey, I know Bud Crawford fans are listening. I know you're listening. Why y'all won't call in? Why Bud Crawford fans won't call in? Where the Bud Crawford fans at? You ain't shopping. Merry Christmas. It's just hit another time zone, right? Midwest time zone. TB, Merry Christmas, man. TB, Merry Christmas, man. Whoever else in the Midwest, Merry Christmas, man. You just hit another time zone.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap.
What's up, man? This Bud fan?
Yeah, what's up, Fred?
Hey.
It's Cadillac Red.
Oh, what's up, Cadillac? How you feel, man?
All right, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen you was doing the show.
Uh-huh.
I'm on the East Coast, so I'm usually asleep.
Where you at? Where are you?
When you go, huh?
Where are you now?
I'm in the DMV. I mean, we just did Christmas with the fam and everything. We do Christmas on Christmas Eve. So
Beautiful.
I seen the show was going on, so I wanted to holler at you.
Oh, that's what's
tell you,
up.
man, you're doing an amazing job, man.
That's
I don't care what nobody say. Keep motivating us, man. You help me get through it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to thank you for that, man.
Thanks, Cadillac. I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting everybody too. For sure.
Yeah, man. No doubt, man. No doubt. I don't know if you remember. I met you when you came to the Herd fight, and you gave us the tickets or whatnot.
I remember.
Ever since then, man.
I remember.
Yeah, ever since then, man. Like I said, man, I really
remember.
appreciate it.
Yeah, shit, I remember. That's love.
That's
easy. That's easy.
Man. You, like I said, you inspired me to read. I got the little boxing show. You know what I'm saying? Jumping off or whatnot. You part of the inspiration.
Oh, I remember. At the hotel, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
At the hotel.
At the
hotel. Yeah, I remember, dog. I remember. I appreciate you, man. That's love.
Yeah, no problem, man.
You driving right now too, huh?
Yeah. I'm on the move now. Like I said, I just wanted to give you a shout out, man.
That's love.
Thank you for what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? Show you love or whatnot, man.
I appreciate you, man. That's love.
All right, man. No problem. Go ahead.
Oh, that's love. I'm gonna
keep up viewing. I just want, like I said, give you the shout out, man. I really appreciate you, man.
All the time. That's easy. For sure.
All right, man.
Love. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad someone reminded me. Thanks, Cadillac Red. I'm actually glad someone reminded me that I interviewed. Is this a Blood Crawford fan? Who this? Nah, this ain't Blood Crawford. This that freak. This is horny motherfucker, man. What's up, man?
Hey, turn up, keep that shit jamming. I'm over here crip walking.
That's all you got. That's all we got.
Merry Christmas.
It was no smut on my rap.
I can give you another one though.
What's your life
What's your life like, nigga? Made it out the spot.
You know, turn up, nigga. I'm over here full of this eggnog, nigga. Hey, Cadillac, where you came from a Christmas party, nigga? I know you tipsy, nigga. Watch that wheel, goddamn, nigga. Calling here talking 100 miles an hour. Turn up, that's the Cadillac Red I know, goddamn. Nigga talking with his hand, nigga, hold the wheel, nigga. What's up, Fred? Goddamn, nigga, it's Christmas.
It is, man. How you feel, man?
Oh, man, goddamn, nigga. I should have went Jehovah's Witness on there, nigga. I just spent too much money.
Yeah, you should have. So you done fucked up. You should have said. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's what you should have said.
You say who?
You should have said Elijah.
Yeah, message to the black man around this motherfucker.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, but I called in because I was a Bud fan, man. What Bud do now? I ain't caught the show late. What Bud done now?
Oh man, he basically shot down the Sean Porter fight today.
Oh shit! What y'all wanted him to do? Fight him? Hell no, we ain't fighting that nigga. Nigga, we driving the car.
Oh man, yeah, you funny as hell. You funny.
Yeah, nigga, you gotta put a hit out on Bud around this motherfucker. Hey, boy, Kenny Porter would go collect that check.
Oh, he won't last.
Everybody there to listen.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck.
Get in touch
It was no smut on my rap.
Hey, this is the man Kitty wannabe.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap.
Anyways, man, go ahead.
Hey,
I had to.
I told you I'm drunk, nigga. You fucking me up, man. Nigga, I'm over here. I'm feeling this shit. Bud taking that Sean Porter fight, that's too much like right. Bud gonna go down and shit. Bud told niggas he can retire tomorrow and goddamn he going in the Hall of Fame.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? But he damn near right though, Uncle. Look, the nigga being pushed by a machine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he
from that
being pushed by the motherfuckers who write the history.
You make point. You're right. You're absolutely right about it.
Shit, we know that. He know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I always tell the niggas though, man, I say, man, what you say?
No, that was a great point. Yep.
I always be telling niggas, man, I say, hey, man, when you fucking with Bud, man, you dealing with two different type of people. Bud is going, and Earl Smith's going to be always mentioned in the same light because they always going to be two different fighters. Bud being pushed by a machine, Earl Spence took the independent route. He represents the modern day boxer, the boxer of the future. Devin Haney also represents that. Bud Crawford represents goddamn, look how long Bob been around. This is what they've been doing. This is the only thing that they know how to do. You know what I'm saying? He went in there and got in the system. He gonna take a paycheck, let a nigga take all his money. He gonna write a book when he old, about how much money Bob been stole from him and all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that tell-all book gonna be classic, dog.
Oh
my
you better
God.
get it out before Bomac get it out, goddamn.
Oh,
Bomac drop his shit. Life and Times of Brian around this motherfucker.
Man, Bob got to have that tell-all book, man, in his voice though, and he got to do the audio book himself. Oh man, that would be epic.
Y'all asking too much from Bud though. I love Bud, but Bud is just you know how motherfuckers I ain't gonna go there. That's a bad analogy. You know what I'm saying? But when you sitting at the holiday table and you got that cousin over there who goddamn said, you know what, I don't think life go like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try something different. And then you have everybody else in the family who done inherited this shit, and you know what I'm saying? We living this way, you know, put it in Jesus' hand, and you know what I'm saying? All this kind of, that's what Bud unfortunately represents. You know what I'm saying? The quote unquote African American. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. So that's why I don't too much fault him. He's doing his part for us to get in the ring and take care of business. He know how to do that shit. But all this other shit, look who he got representing. Bomac said he went in there and talked to them white folks. All right then, you know what I'm saying? All right. So you got a motherfucking perception on life is always gonna be based off their experiences. So you got these student collar and goddamn Bob going to these Ivy League schools and all of that, and then you said Bomac in there to talk to. Come on,
Facts. Big facts.
Come on, with they see him coming. They already the nigga that put out 1,000 sheets of paper and set that bitch on top of them. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, give me your whole life. What Bob just told nigga shit. That nigga that shit. Bomac must misspoke. Cause shit, Crawford fuck around and finish his career over here. And when you talking to Crawford, that don't sound like a bad idea. You know what I mean? What you mean? I got that nigga give me $120 million contract. To them, that don't sound like a bad idea. They don't even know how to fathom that other shit. Motherfuckers go out here and get an LLC, start their business and all that. Oh, you know when you first get started, nigga get to taking all them goddamn losses. Man, I started a truck company, jumped out there. My daddy drove trucks 27 years. I started a truck company. This nigga ain't have no gain to give me because he never had his own company. I went out there, them white folks told my ass up. I came out there with all that goddamn drug money. They told my ass up. I say, I'm going back to the game. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I lost the information war. I didn't have the information. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And I didn't have nobody in my corner or my team that had the information. And that's what Terrence Crawford was suffering from. Hey, man, I'm out this motherfucker.
I appreciate you, man. Peace, nigga. Hey. Yeah, man. Go ahead and call back in 636. Yeah, man. It's a sad day, man. It's a sad day. Y'all thought y'all were getting the fight. Hey, maybe it will happen. Maybe 2020. Maybe New Year's he has a change of heart, or maybe he sees all the people who are pissed off, and he may take the fight. You know what I mean? We'll see. To be continue. To be continue, man. To be continue. New caller.
Lemon tint to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, 330?
That's my shit right there.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Lemon tint to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can sleep well.
What's popping?
Man, that Blue Laces get me going.
Oh, Blue Laces?
Yes, sir.
That was my favorite song when it first came out, the album, Blue Laces.
What you know about that? One thing, I want to start this off proper. One thing I want to say is, man, as I've listened to you over time, I've grown to appreciate you as a black man.
Wow.
For your knowledge and your experience in life. I'm a 31-year-old young man out of Ohio, but I live in Charlotte. And I have a college degree from the University of Cincinnati. And I bought my first house here in Monroe, North Carolina at 24. And as I listen to you talk more and the free game you give, I have a good perspective of how I need to live my life going forward, to be my own businessman. And outside of this conversation, I definitely want to contact you about something personal that I think you might really take liking to, and it might really have an opportunity to grow based on what you do with productions and movies.
Yeah, for sure.
It's about staying woke.
Yeah.
But the reason why I called is because I want to kind of bring some balance to this conversation.
Okay. Let me turn you up.
I do agree with the Bud perspective of, getting out there He complained to Andre Ward about the boxers not saying his name, but then he don't really say names. But then on the other side, you know, Sean Porter said no one can force him into that fight, even though Kenny Porter has given a green light and Al has and PBC. But what about Sean? And that's where I'm still questioning, because Sean has said no one's forcing him to fight Terrence either.
Facts.
So I mean, don't we have to put some responsibility on Sean as well?
Facts. Yeah, absolutely, you do. Absolutely.
So that's one thing I'm questioning. It is disappointing with what Terrence said, but like I said, you know, if Sean will come out and say, hey, Terrence, I'm ready to have this fight, give me a call, blah, 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 then I think we can really hit the gas on Terrence in regards to stepping up and doing something. Does Danny make sense? You know, Danny doesn't have a belt. Does it make sense? Does Porter make sense? You know what I'm saying? We know that Pacquiao isn't going to fight him. So really the only guy he should be focused on is what, Spence? So, you know, it's not about necessarily being fair. It's about just having a full perspective of things and calling it like it is. I do think that it's a disgrace that Terrence Crawford kind of turns his eye to his community, the Black community, the people who actually put money in his pocket. And it seems like Bo Mac is more of a real nigga than he is, because Bo Mac will come on Trill Box and talk and what have you. And even if niggas is talking against him, he's going to stand his ground. But a guy like Terrence won't even speak up. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Bo Mac is more of a real nigga than you are. And that's why I have a whole lot of respect for Bo Mac opposed to Terrence. I respect him as a father and as a fighter. But other than that, I don't even feel good giving him my dollar, because it's like, bro, you won't even talk to a Black man. And take one other term. The way you articulated how Earl should have had his interview, my goodness, that was a blessing just to hear you give free game on your talent. Because I too, with you, agreed. I was just like, was that not supposed? Like, it just didn't even make sense how they did it. And I was just lost. But that's not what this conversation is about, Terrence. But I just wanted to call in and pay my homage to you and let you know that as a young Black man, you know, I value the game that you give out, and I have clarity on how I should move in my life because of the free game you give out. And I want to share an idea with you if you got some time in the future.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's the same number you call is the same number that goes to my email. So just contact me.
Okay. Absolutely. Well, thanks for having me on the call, man. I'm gonna call back.
Appreciate you, man. Have a great holiday.
You too, brother.
All the time. Okay. Thanks for the call. We haven't heard from Sean. It's a great point. We haven't heard from Sean. We've only heard from Kenny. And is Kenny and Sean talking right now? It's a big question. Because Sean has social media. Sean has Instagram. Sean has a TV show on Fox. We haven't heard from Sean. Maybe Kenny's chasing a check. Maybe Sean and Kenny aren't talking right now. I don't know. But one would imagine, I haven't spoken to Sean in shit, God knows how long. But one can imagine that Sean would have said something by now. Sean is, I don't know how active Sean is. I don't think I follow him on Instagram. How active he is on his social media. But I'm pretty sure he knows what's going on in the sport of boxing. So we gotta wait for Sean. So now you gotta, man, y'all gotta keep it a buck. Y'all gotta go to their DMs. Y'all gotta, now, matter of fact, go to their comment section and tag both of them. What the hell y'all doing? What the hell y'all doing? If y'all like if y'all friends, y'all fight each other. If you love me, you'll fight me. If you love me, you're gonna make sure I get $3 to $8 million to provide for my family. If you love me, right? That's all I'm saying. Y'all got to make this public warfare. If y'all want to fight, make it a public warfare. Y'all need to fight each other. You know what I mean? Is this...
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe Kenny want 4 more chains. I don't know. You know what I mean? I have no idea. Because I don't know. I'm giving my honest opinion. I don't know. Maybe Sean don't want the fight neither, because he's gone into hiding. you know, and he has a show on Fox, and I know Kate Abdo. I think I said her name right. Give me a round of applause. I said her name right. She's gonna ask the question. She don't hold nothing. Kate Abdo is the best woman in sports, in boxing. I'm not gonna say sports. I don't watch every sport. In boxing, she is the best woman in terms of asking questions.
What's your life? Mine's great. Made it out
despite my city's crime. I made it out despite my city's crime rate. What's your life like, nigga? What up? 636.
You know what it is.
Like,
55
I know. What's up?
That's right. Yeah. I guess happy holidays, everybody. Kwanzaa, Christmas.
Happy Side Chick Day. It's Happy Side Chick Day today. Happy Side Chick Day, motherfucker. Happy Side Chick Day, nigga. Hey, you know,
Bonsoir Day too.
Yeah, I gotta take my mom out tomorrow, man. Do you mind if we hang out the day before? You know, my mom is kind of sick. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Blessings to it.
No, nigga, that's Happy Side Chick Day. That's what it sounds like, nigga. It ain't no women in here. It's all niggas. So I'm talking about niggas right now. You know what I mean?
Okay. It was a sound disconnect.
Nah, you just 55.
Hey, but in Sean Porter's post fight, wasn't he saying, hey, his only ambition is to get another title?
Chick's too expensive. I'm sorry. I was just reading comments. Say it again, Asia.
In Sean's post fight from the fence fight, what didn't he say his only ambition is to get another title?
I don't remember that, but I mean, it sounds about right.
Right. No, I kind of distinctly remember him saying that. So what's the hold up? You know, I mean, he could go for the WBO strap. I'm confused. What's the problem?
Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't be a problem, dog. Like, for real, it should not be a problem. It's an easy answer. Are y'all gonna make the fight? Yes or no? Negotiate. Take 2 weeks. Negotiate the deal. However long it. As a matter of fact, this fight ain't much to negotiate because, keep it 100, everything is on ESPN's terms. All they got to do is come up with a number that Sean Porter likes. He knows he's going in on the B side. He knows he's going to fight in New York or Vegas. You know, that's it. And more than likely, he'll be in New York with a heavy undercard, you know. And so at the end of the day, it's an easy fight to make because Bud gets a guarantee and Sean gets a guarantee. It's the logistics are in the front office, you know. So
I don't know. This sounding beginning to sound like I don't know.
Yeah, because Sean Porter don't have any fighters. He don't have he has a promotional company, but don't have any fighters. So it ain't like he's negotiating to get a fighter on the card. He doesn't. They not going to give him no back end money. You know what I mean? So it's not really an international fight. The international numbers are going to be minuscule. You know what I mean? Bud versus Porter. It's not going to. It's that it doesn't have no international appeal. So maybe they do some merchandising. You know, the merchandising cut. You know, but you know, maybe I'm giving up too much game right now. But anyways, continue.
No, you didn't give it. Them all points. That's why I say I'm confused looking at all them logistics.
Yeah.
And then just to talk. That's mainly what I'm focused on. What Bud was saying. Just not even a month ago. What all, you know, it's almost like in grade school, you know, in the classrooms, you know, you have a disagreement one day, you throwing the fist up on the eyes and the nose says, 215, 315, whatever time y'all let out.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
And then when the bell ring, everybody amped. One scared, the other one glad he's scared. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, that's the feel I'm getting of it. I heard all this talk that, hey, you know, they ain't talking about fight. What the fuck? Okay, who you gonna fight next?
Yep.
And I don't want to hear about, well, I just want Spence. Okay, that's what you want. Earn it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I would like to see that fight for real, but it's a whole nother dynamic. You know, I'm not convinced Spence is 100%. It's cool what he's showing, and it's blessing that he got, you know, his life. But as far as, you know, getting in the ring, trying to prove something to somebody off of their verbiage, I don't know. I'm confused. And then as far as Tank goes, and this is just me playing devil's advocate, how we know he didn't fuck up his promotional money? You know, Mayweather might have gave, you know, okay, this your promotional money. This is what we're gonna, this your budget. This is how we're gonna promote it. Man, give me that.
What the hell are you talking about?
I need another.
What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tank. Tank might have took the money and messed it up.
Man, shut
I don't know. People do that. Just like you said, what the fight with Bud and Porter. You know, it could be a lot of different things going on. I'm just playing devil's advocate with that. You know,
we talking about
Floyd.
Floyd.
But Money might be selfish. He might be selfish, saying, "Hey,
Floyd got a private jet, dog. Floyd got a private jet.
He got 2 private jets.
Oh, okay. I don't know how many he got, but I know he flies
he
on
bought one last year. The second one, it was something. He bought it. He promoted that.
Well, that makes it worse then. That makes it worse. You know what I mean? He should be promoting this fight. It's in a new market. Floyd can actually take over a whole city for 3 days. Like he's the Super Bowl. This could have been Floyd's weekend in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Now I know people going to say, well, T.I. might have something to think about it. But T.I. ain't doing nothing. Man, come on, man. T.I. ain't doing nothing this week. You know what I mean? He ain't doing. It's the holiday season in his own city. Man, he might have a presence, but he ain't about to mess with Floyd on this weekend.
And you feel Tank going to have something to say about this after the fight?
For sure. If someone asks him. For sure. I'm not going to see Tank after the fight. I'm going to the strip club.
No, I'm just saying as far as public. Speaking out publicly.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I don't know, but I wish him the best. It's going to be an easy win for him. He's going to go out with a bang.
Going to knock him out. Under 6.
Yeah. Dang, you ain't giving him 6? Bud didn't get him out in 6.
Tank ain't Bud. Tank better than Bud. In terms of
fighting,
fighting lower level competition, you know what I mean? What he got? 22 wins and 21 knockouts, 21 wins, 20 knockouts, something crazy like that.
Yeah. And as the Bud fan who say that's when Gamboa was Gamboa. When was he anything different?
Facts.
Gamboa not Gamboa no more.
No, he ain't. Nah, man.
He ain't?
No, when Gamboa was Gamboa, that's what
they said Zebra don't change his stripes.
Man, Gamboa is 38 years old, man.
Man, you know, I'm just doing what you be doing.
I know. I can play a role too, you know.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he might have got better with age. You know,
yeah, I mean,
be a Benoit Hopkins.
So did your wife. So did your wife, right? She get better with age.
Man, you know, I keep multiples, man. If she ain't, you know, it's next. Okay. You know, you call somebody off the bench.
Okay.
I don't even put that stress on them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we don't wrestle like we don't rap like I shine different, I rhyme different.
Okay. I like
women outpopulate us 8-1. Why would guys stress themselves out there? This ain't no wedding dash. It's just facts, you know. And keep in mind, I'm a guy with all females. You know what I'm saying? Yep. All daughters, no sons. So
yeah, Gamboa my age. I'm 4 years older, man. I'm a full class ahead of him.
Right. There you go.
I wish if Gamboa spoke English, we would love him because he got that swag. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's definitely no upset.
No, ain't gonna be no upset. He coming though. Gamboa coming though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Gamboa ain't no fear in Gamboa.
No, he's always had a strong start, and even in his losses, he starts off strong. Then it's just like it's like a American. You know, he jumps in and put it on 100. Next thing you know, bam, lights out. Type of shit.
He gonna feel uncomfortable a little bit. Tank gonna be uncomfortable with the movement of Gamboa, the forwardness of Gamboa. Tank has really only fought fighters on their back foot. You know, Gamboa will not be on his back foot. Hell no. He coming in with that flag. Him and that flag. He gonna have them motherfucking Puerto Rican shorts on. He coming. I ain't never really seen a Puerto Rican lay down. I'm trying to think. Like, now top of my head, you know, I know they are. Saddam Ali, maybe. You know what I mean? But I ain't. Is Saddam Ali Puerto Rican? No. Did he change his name?
Cuban.
Oh, it's
Cuban Hispanic.
Oh, Cuban. Okay, Saddam Ali's Cuban. Okay, all right. Yeah. Why the fuck did I just call? Why did I just call what's called Puerto Rican? Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, but even though that's still
he's Cuban. You know, but he's still gonna come in with that flag. He always wears a flag. I know he. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Muir. He always wears a flag. I know, but I just I knew he was Cuban. I don't know why I thought he was Puerto Rican. I don't know. Man, come on. I don't know. I'm getting drunk off these Skittles.
He's a come forward fighter. He won't be one of the ones fighting on his back foot.
Mm-hmm.
And have Tank King ever been tested in your analysis?
He got hit one time, I thought.
But Gamboa is more of a pillow puncher.
No, I don't think he's a pillow puncher. He's explosive. I need to watch a Gamboa fight. I ain't seen him fight since the summer. I don't know. I ain't seen him fight since he was on the undercard. So I don't know.
He's been having a lot of disappointing losses. When I say a lot, just more than one. Or you know,
he has 2 losses.
Disappointing losses. Yeah,
but he was knocked down in his wins, though. I think.
Exactly.
I think so.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
Right, let me free up your line, fam. You stay good.
Appreciate
everybody in the chat. Shout out, happy holidays, and bringing this new decade the right way. Everybody billionaires.
Fact.
I said it here first.
Yeah, facts.
All right, one love.
All the time. I like it.
We don't dress alike, we don't rap alike.
I shine different, I rhyme different. Hey. By the way, Drake came. What's up, man? How you feel, man? I'm your big homie.
Nah, man. I'm a young cat, so I definitely watch the show.
I'm your big homie then.
Learn a few things.
I'm your big homie. Man? I'm your big homie then. What's up?
For sure. I was listening to the last caller. He was talking about the whole Gamboa fight. I mean, I guess of course Gamboa, like him and Terrence Crawford, like that last fight, that wasn't his last fight or whatever. But I feel like that was probably his most competitive fight, and that was probably the biggest dog he has faced. You know what I'm saying? That we can compare to Gervonta or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely feel like, just like the Charlo and Tony Harrison fight was, Harrison definitely sold the fight, but he was more talk than he was, about action.
Mm-hmm.
And of course he held his own in the fight or whatever, but he still didn't do nothing that, he really said he was gonna do. He was doing a bunch of jaw jack, just a bunch of jaw janking and got knocked out. But I definitely feel like Gervonta probably a rock this, I ain't gonna say old man, but older man, And Gamboa ain't got like that fighting like he did when he fought Crawford the first time. He was ready to go back and forth, trade blows, take a couple. Like that was the type of fight that was. I don't think nobody in that division really want to trade blows with Gervonta. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, we'll see. 135 is different than 130.
Very true. But I also heard something you said is that a lot of fighters that fight Gervonta, they fight him on his back foot.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's so accurate because a lot of times you get guys that be be not scared of Tank, but they be scared to really get in the ring and see what Tank got. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or not to see what he got, but just see, see what he really about. Like they more prone to see, just to stay away from him than just let him, make a mistake or something like that instead of going to him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to see somebody fight Tank on that type of level. You know what I'm saying? Like
we all are.
Because I mean, you can be like Floyd, you can be, like Floyd, little mentor, but I need to see you. I need to see you fight Julio Cesar Chavez. I need to see you fight what's his name? Canelo, not Canelo, but Golden Boy. What's Golden Boy name?
Ryan Garcia.
The old Golden Boy, not the new Golden Boy. Who is Ryan Garcia under? What's his name?
Spatula.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I want to see. You got to see that kind of talent against. You know what I'm saying? What Gervonta can bring to the table.
Sure.
And then I guess the last thing I want to speak on is the Terrence Crawford. Like 2 calls ago, he had a really good analogy about what kind of person Terrence Crawford is. In the Black community, and I agree with him, but in the same sense, like. You still gotta be a man, you know what I'm saying? Of course you Black before, you know what I'm saying, you this, you that, you know what I'm saying, you always gonna be Black, but as a man, like I hear Sean Porter just keep talking. Oh, we not gonna fight each other unless, you know what I'm saying, that's something that we decide to do. Like this is boxing. This ain't no friendship, this ain't no pity patty. Like who goes on TV and say that? You know what I'm saying? Who you know what I'm saying? Adrien Broner was looking at him so crazy when he was talking. I mean, You a boxer. You did all that talking about Errol Spence and Spence. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be no easy fight, which it wasn't an easy fight. Everybody giving you credit. Everybody saying that. You know what I'm saying? The fight you brought to Spence was good enough that we want to see you again. You know what I'm saying? We not usually if we see you fight Spence, we see you fight. You know what I'm saying? The top level guy, and you get knocked down, which he did. He did hit him. He did clip him really bad. But usually we be done with you. You know what I'm saying? We let you go on by the wayside. People are telling you, no, we want to see you play. We want to see you fight Terrence Crawford. We want to see you against the next best guy, whatever, quote unquote.
Yep.
Why am I talking about? Oh, this is my friend. This is my friend. Like we grown men. Like that right there just kind of blows me a little bit. And then Terrence Crawford himself, he want to talk about the PBC left me off the champions list. First of all, this is PBC. This is Premier Boxing. This ain't the Zone. This ain't Top Rank. We talking about our fighters here. We talking about the people we talking about the champions that we have over here. How can you be mad that another production company didn't post you, didn't show you? You know what I'm saying? Didn't show you no love. Yep. First of all, you ain't fought a PBC fighter yet. You telling me you scared to fight Danny Garcia? You telling me you scared to fight which Danny Garcia ain't no slump, but ain't no slouch. But he ain't Earl. He ain't Sean. You know what I'm saying? You telling me you can't fight. You telling me you can't fight Keith Thurman. Him and Keith Thurman will probably be a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just really can't stand that. Like,
tell him in his comment section. Go to his comment section. Everybody go to Sean and Terrence comment section and let them know how you feel. Tag both of them and let them know how you feel.
I definitely think that'd be a good option to do.
Yeah, let the fans, let them hear your voice. Let them hear your voice. Go to their pages and tell them they're not acting like fighters. They're not. Right. It's simple. They're not acting like fighters.
Very simple.
It's a simple answer. Tag both of them. How do you feel
about it? How do you feel about Earl Spence and his interview with what's his name? Brian Kenny?
Oh, you know how I feel about that. You watched my
video. I know you don't. You know, I know you you know what I'm saying, you really don't agree with how Kenny answered, how he was asking questions, but you gotta realize they just as much of Earl Spence fans just as we are, right? So they anticipated him to come back and be full strength, be healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. They want it just like we want it. But at the same time, he has to ask, you know what I'm saying, the compelling questions or the questions that, you know what I'm saying, we
he didn't ask the question. He labeled them. Go watch it.
He did. I remember I saw it. Then I came back and watched the video that you had.
He labeled them. He didn't ask the question. He labeled them. Oh, drive safe. Oh, the DUI charge. Well, excuse me. Let me ask you another question. Is anything preventing you from fighting? He didn't ask the question.
Right.
He labeled them.
Yeah, and I did see Earl say he felt like he Brian King over for the D. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
And this last thing I'm gonna say, but Earl's speech was a little slurred or whatever, and of course, I mean, he just had the accident, maybe just a month ago, maybe just now a month ago, whatever. How late do you think he should wait to get back in the ring?
I don't have the answers for that. I don't have the answers. You don't have the answer. You're not a doctor. I mean, who else? Who's working on Earl Spence? His doctors, right?
Earl Spence and his family. You're right.
Let them make the decision, and then if it's a bad idea, nigga, I'm getting on the phone. I don't give a fuck how rich you are, how successful you are. If I think Earl is not the same fighter, I'm calling Earl. Yeah. I'm gonna wait a week. You know, even if he wins or lose, I'm like, Earl, something's a little bit off. Because I care, not because, and I wouldn't make this public, our conversation public. No, that's not where I'm at. But because I care. If it was Deontay Wilder, I would call Deontay up D. Like, for real. You know, I've never wasted a word with you ever in my life. You're not the same. You're not the same fighter. Something is a little bit off. You understand what I'm saying? But Floyd, Earl looks good. Nigga, the nigga was in a car that rolled over 4 times, going 100 miles an hour, and y'all say he don't look great. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga looks amazing. I'm not saying he don't look great. I'm not saying he don't look great. I'm talking to everybody right now. The nigga looks amazing.
Right.
He looks amazing. The nigga is walking and
something that could have been fatal.
He's walking and talking. The nigga got the nigga got 32 new teeth. The nigga probably had surgery on his jaw. Like, You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know these things. You know, but there had to be a level of head trauma if the airbag releases. There's some level of head trauma. Now combine that with flipping, getting ejected. You know what I mean?
Right, getting ejected from the car. Exactly.
Yeah, man. Like, man, I looked at Bud and I almost. I looked at Earl and I almost cried. Like, I was like,
"Whoa!"
Like a tear almost.
You saw the picture, the mugshot picture, whatever.
No, fuck the mugshot. I'm talking about when I saw him Saturday. I was like, I got emotional when I saw him. Like, it touched me. It touched me. I genuinely care about these guys. Like, I mean, this is like my family. Thursday to Sunday, it's like my family. You know, I like people a little bit more, and I like a lot of people a little bit less. You understand? But at the end of the day, it's like a traveling circus. I see these motherfuckers twice a month. I travel 2 fights a month. Well, 1 fight a month. Yeah, it's gonna go back to 2 fights a month, maybe in spring. And I see these motherfuckers every weekend, you know, and I talk about them every day. I think about them every day. Poke my chest out, Reds. Poke my chest out. All right, cool. And chest out, nigga. Weight on my shoulders, bring the best out, nigga. You get it right or you get left out, nigga. That's what Nip would say. Yeah. You know, but yeah, man, I ain't on that type of time. That nigga looked amazing. The nigga was in a car. Yeah. What Eddie Murphy say? My bus flipped over 17 times. Like, come on, man. What that nigga say? Another 48 hours and shit.
Yeah.
Or Beverly Hills Cop, one of the motherfuckers.
I understand what you're saying. Like, it's just a blessing to be able to see the man, have the man be able to walk, you know what I'm saying? And not have any major injuries, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I definitely agree with that. But like I said, I'm gonna let the line, you know what I'm saying, clear, see if somebody else want to call. Appreciate the time though. Roll Tide, by the way. Roll Tide.
I appreciate it. Roll Tide.
Yes, sir. Roll Tide. That's Alabama, man. That's some me and Deontay, we know about that. That's Tuscaloosa.
Nigga, y'all not even in the playoffs, nigga. Y'all in the motherfucking Rose Bowl.
First of all, how many championships we got? All right, that's enough. I don't even want to hear nothing else.
All right.
I don't even want to hear
All
nothing else.
right.
All right, man.
I can't answer the question. That's why I'm like, all right. You know, I don't know.
Oh, shit. I see. Man, we got 17. I'm just telling you right now, we got 17. Nobody got more than us. Okay. Unless you really can't fuck with us, Clemson can't fuck with us, it's Roll Tide. You hear me? We're gonna be back there next year. It's the Alabama Invitational. That's what it is.
I was at the game against LSU.
LSU Alabama game? Yeah. The boy Joe Burrow is nice though. He deserved a Heisman.
He
you know
accurate
what I'm saying?
like
He
a
played a great game.
He accurate like a motherfucker.
What'd you say? Yeah, hell yeah. And now one thing I will say, the boy 6'5", 6'6". He athletic. That's one thing I like about him. He athletic. You know what I'm saying? He's not just no big white boy that can't move. He can move around the pocket if he needs to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like him.
And you know, Tua was hurt, so we was kind of shorthanded.
Yeah, he was hurt that game.
He played, but he had just came back from surgery. You know,
ankle, right?
Kind of early.
Like that.
Right, ankle injury. Yep, ankle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you enjoy being in Alabama, man? I mean, I know it's hot down here.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I did my historical stuff. I'm gonna do that in Atlanta too. I have a car, so I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around and have a great time in Atlanta. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fun.
I understand that.
Roll Tide. Get the fuck off my phone though.
All right, man.
Right, I'll holler. Peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, OG, you going to Atlanta, OG? 6 of y'all niggas going in the what, y'all driving? You driving from Virginia? OG? You hopping on that 695? I don't know. Well, you take that. You call it. I don't know. Go to Tyler. I saw it. I saw Tyler Perry Studios. I might go and take a picture by it. You know what I mean? That's about it. Tyler Perry should be at the fight. You know, they better invite him. Hopefully he shows up. Speaking of this old motherfucker.
We don't dress alike, we don't rap alike. I shine different, I rhyme different.
What's up, man?
What's up, King? What's up, King?
Hey, what's up? You going to Atlanta or no?
No, I gave my ticket to my nephew, man. My daughter came over and left my damn kids.
Oh, you ain't going on, man.
I can never tell my daughters I'm going nowhere. I don't know who told them, but my oldest, they don't never want me to go nowhere, man. But it's all right. I couldn't sneak away from them, especially this time of the year. They play that shit. But yeah. Anyway, 6 of them going though.
Oh, really?
And I'm gonna point them out to you. They know who you are.
Okay, great.
If it wasn't for them, I would have knew you. So.
Okay, that's beautiful.
They know who you are.
Dope.
But I'll be watching it.
Uh-huh.
But no, I can't make it, man. I got to keep these kids. I let them go and enjoy themselves, man. My daughter, she deserves it. She worked hard in school. She a senior, getting ready to graduate. She working full time. She got 3 kids. I do everything for her, man. Shit.
I got you.
Good. But damn, I was gonna ask you about No, I heard him talking about Porter and them. Am I wrong? But didn't I hear Kenny Porter say I'm the manager and his trainer and everything, and he called all the shots?
I ain't hear that. He said that. I didn't watch his interview this weekend.
I heard that after the Earl Spence fight.
Oh, he did.
Before the Earl Spence fight, when they were calling it out. And if you notice when Sean giving interviews after a fight, who right behind him? He's right behind him.
Sure.
The nigga can't breathe. Kenny Porter can tell you everything Sean says on that fight show, because you know Sean does it so great. He does a great job on that show. I believe he's back in the damn room waiting for him to get off. And after one time they were doing something after the fight, and he said, "Yeah, I'll be over the house tomorrow." Like, goddamn, ain't y'all niggas tired of seeing each other? But I have seen somebody like him, man, like Kenny Porter. He really controls Sean. And I did hear Sean say, too, if it wasn't for my daddy, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at now. So he, for some reason, he got this, and that's their business. It's just a strange, what's that word I'm looking for? He's loyal, a strange loyalty to his father, man. And then his father bragged about it, which is his father's business. He said, I made Sean a multimillionaire. And Sean comes back and say, only smart thing I heard Sean say to him was the 12th round when he said, you go, you know, when Spence clocked him and, you know, he got the credit for the knockdown, and he went to the corner and his dad was just in his ass and he said, I heard you. I said, whoa. And his daddy still said, well, get in there and do what I said. I said, damn.
I remember that shit.
I said, damn. And he got in there and tried to do what he said in the 12th round. Because you know he was shook. Now, going to, what's the boy name just fought? And somebody said they believe they stopped the fight prematurely.
Charlo.
This is what I looked at. At 1:37, when he clocked him and when he hit the floor, he got up. For 1 minute and 5 seconds, you think that fight shouldn't have been stopped? What do you think?
Oh, I think the fight should have been stopped. Because from my angle, I told you from my angle, it looked like it should have been stopped. I'm about 100 feet away.
Yeah. But why do you think it should have been stopped?
Because of the second knockout. And he wasn't responding. He wasn't responding to me. He wasn't responding.
Right. And when you say he wasn't responding, what do you mean? Because somebody said he pushed the referee off of him and they called that a response, right?
Yeah. He wasn't clinching. He wasn't throwing punches. You know,
there you go. That's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to know if anybody else saw that but me. You're right. He couldn't clinch. He couldn't throw. He couldn't do nothing for 1 minute and 5 seconds. I stood up there and counted it. Man, I'm looking at it now. I counted it again. I don't know why I like this knockout. And he was walking around on his feet days, man, even after Jack Reese was off him. You know, and it was more so he was disappointed, and he know that was the best fight he ever fought in his life right there. So that's almost like Earl Spence and Sean Porter, where both of them can ride off into the sunset and get a great fight, a great next fight, you know, like both of them won. But this guy's the only dude I see that gets knocked out that can actually come back and beat somebody's ass.
You're right. Good point. You're right.
Yeah, he's got knocked out 3 times.
All his losses.
And you know I'm a Charlo man. They my boys. I'm crazy about them Charlos and Earl Smith and Deontay. But when round 10 came, I said hurting. His sides were hurting. They said he was digging in them Charlo boys got some terrible bodies, man. Them boys got those Z's, you know what I mean? You cannot hurt them boys, man.
They're hard.
You can't hurt them.
And they take
You know, of course, you know they felt something, but he was hitting them. He was walking through it. If he was hitting them with body punches, well, he was hitting what's called with body punches too. Shit, what you call them body punches look pretty though. Tony Harrison.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They look pretty.
Yep.
Yeah. And as far as Spence on an interview, man, how long that goddamn car wreck been over?
October 11th, 10th, 11th.
Yeah, damn. Can we get past that? Do we see the man in the ring the other night? Damn, man said he gonna fight in May or June, and we sitting up there listening to the white man. Everybody got mad at the white man for doing what white people do.
You're right.
I mean, if you know white people to do anything different than that, really?
You're right. They
Kelly Swanson, him and Kelly Swanson, first cousins, their ancestors.
They do
you
it.
Show me one to act any different.
Facts.
Show me one.
I'm glad you said that. Why are we surprised?
Yeah, I mean, maybe because I've been around a while, man, and I've seen it all, you know, and it's probably got a lot to do with me. Like I said, and I always say this. I remember when school first integrated. I was there, you know, and I've been seeing this. We walking down the hall, they calling us nigga, we laughing at them.
Wow.
Except on Fridays, because on Fridays we say when they call us on Fridays, we fucking somebody else, we getting on the bus and we going home, and nobody gonna see it, you know. But they do what they do, and they've been doing this for how long? Since we've been here. I mean, not saying that nobody shouldn't get mad. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all get mad. Y'all do what y'all do. Because this is y'all era. I'm watching and learning. You know what I mean? Nobody told us what to do in our era. Not even my parents. My mom and them didn't care what we did. But I watch y'all, and some stuff I agree with, some I don't. But I'm going to follow y'all. I'm watching, I'm learning, and I'm listening.
Sure.
And whoever the nigga was that said, I put the man down the other night, I had to go back and listen to it. I didn't put that man down. And whoever he was, fuck him. He need to get my age and get where I'm at. 64 years old. And now I'll listen some more. I couldn't get his name, but I don't care about his name. But, and as far as him calling me names, I've been called much worse. But nigga, walk in my shoes, you would love it. Tell him, walk in my shoes, he would love it. And I ain't gonna call him no names back other than what we call each other, you know, niggas, this, that, and whatever. And I ain't hot at the little young buck, but get where I'm at. He need to get where I'm at. He got some growing to do. All right, and tell him I'm on Facebook if he want to peek me out. I'm living large.
Get your old ass off my line. Get your old ass off my line.
Let me get my old ass on. And my old ass is old too, because my back hurt like a motherfucker, man. I need some Dome's pills. All right, King, I love you, man.
I love you too. Appreciate you.
All right,
ain't no nigga with no AARP card gonna act tough on this show. Hey, man, this is what happens when old people find the internet. Oh, you got 1 minute. You got 1 minute. Go. You're the last call, man. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, what's up with my nigga Floyd promoting more of this good collection shit / money scam of if you vote, if you come to this and follow everybody else, bullshit, then everything else, bro. Like, yo, you should be saying Javante fight. Yo, watch this. Yo, Javante fight this weekend. Watch this. Where everybody gonna be at? Yo, the live spot is in Atlanta because Gervonta fight.
Yep.
Well, what's going on? Why is he doing the opposite?
He's drunk.
See what?
He's drunk.
Nah, don't talk about me, nigga.
No, I'm serious. You didn't know that? Hey,
nah, he don't be drinking like. Do he be drinking now?
Nah, nigga, I'm fucking with you, nigga.
Yeah, cause you ugly, nigga.
He drinks Remy. He drinks Remy.
Nah, like don't try to tell the callers who's the caller. Here, let me stay, under the covers. Like, yeah, you're killing me though.
Yeah, you gotta hurry up too, cause YouTube about to cut me off.
Oh shit!
You called in too late, nigga.
Okay. Well, I'm finna be real quick. Shout out to Charlo from motherfucking Houston. We did our thing. Do you think Charlo can beat Julian Williams? So, I don't think he can though.
I have J-Rock as the favorite right now.
Okay, me too. Okay, so what's the best thing we can talk about then right now before you get cut off? Talk fast.
Shit, niggas, I'm about to play this song. I'm about to play this song, nigga. If you want to stay on the line and sing with us.
Nah, forget that song, bro.
This is how we co-join. This shows unity.
By who?
Well, then you about to sing with us. All right, you ready?
Truth is on top.
Me and my team, along with.
Appreciate y'all. Now I didn't do roll call because this drunk motherfucker called in, but it's cool, man. Hey, I'm gonna go live tomorrow from the airport a little bit later, maybe 10:30 when I get to the airport after I check in and shit. So it won't be no call-in show, but Thursday we'll be back with the call-ins.
I work at the airport.
Like a weekend.
I work at the airport and I left early.
Sing, nigga.
I work at the airport.
I don't give a fuck if you work at the airport. Sing, nigga. Hey.
Yeah.
Sing, nigga. 5 heartbeats needs you, nigga. Sing, nigga. Come on, David. This is what happened when David Ruffin did drugs, y'all. Sing, nigga. Sing.
Nah. Fuck that.
Hey, all right, this your part, nigga. This your part. All right, here we go, y'all. Ain't with no rehearsal. This your part, nigga. You ready? This your part, nigga. David Ruffin. Sing, nigga. Hey. Hey. David Ruffin, drunk than a motherfucker, y'all. Hey, I love you, nigga, man. I appreciate you calling in. Make a call in early on Thursday, dog. All right, call it. Oh, they on the same thing, so I can't separate them. It's the moment of truth. What up, DB, man? We got to do lunch.
For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it.
Be a blessing. Yeah, so subscribe to DB's channel. He's been promoting that shit all night. Can he get 20 new subscribers a night? And we'll get 20 tomorrow night. We'll get 20 the next night. And then there we go. We'll be at 1,000.
So I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition. Back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common
So you
goals.
gotta give back, give love.
Giving something away. Never give up. Stand tall to fight another day.
I'm about to see my kids right now. I'm so excited.
I stand on the ground. I'm going to wrestle and fight this final round.
Likes to play with no rehearsal. Sing this shit for the last time before Christmas.
The devil is a lie. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do.
Man, DB, Centennial York, man. I appreciate y'all niggas. Mirror, Johnny Gotti. Ooh, I wish I could pronounce that name. Ooh, Lord. ACB. I'm going to just call you that. Big T. YouTube about to cut me out this motherfucker, man. Danny Garcia, biggest fan. What it do? Having a white Christmas in Utah, man? Kenyatta.